Poverty in Mexico, a sad reality.
In our country has been increased poverty. In Mexico is live in indigence, 5 million people approximately, and Mexico, being a country with many resources, is more disconcerting that it sees such extreme condition of social inequality. According to Coneval, specifically, poverty in Mexico is measured according to income, education, access to health services, access to social security, access to food, housing, quality and space, and access to basic housing services. Thanks to the economic and labor crisis, poverty has been increased, also due to the closure of activities due to the pandemic. As a consequence, 23.7% of Mexicans are vulnerable due to social deprivation and 8.9% are vulnerable due to income.
How does the community live? The community lives in inhuman conditions because a small amount of money is earned by us. How many people live in your house? 9 people live in my house, my wife, my children, and my parents. We are going to build up other parts in the house. How many children do you have? We have 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys.
Very few people have been concentrated a large part of the country's economic resources. And why don't we change this reality? Poverty and inequality in Mexico have been had ancient historical roots which are related to the structuring, since colonial times, of a dual society with great cultural difference and access to opportunities. Among the causes of poverty, we can find the corruption, a strong lack of employment, low-paying jobs, unemployment of about 4%. The consequences of poverty in our country are notorious. Health problems and malnutrition with 1.5 million children suffering from this condition. Crime is another of the social consequences in Mexico, and unfortunately, it has been ground. Also, family problems like divorces are other effects that poverty has been had on society. In addition, people in rural communities with few opportunities have been migrated, and are going to tend to migrate to the city. These problems will persist in the future if we don't attack the root.
Do you have a job? Yes, I am a garbage collector. How much money do you make? I don't earn much money. I earn 16 to 8 pesos each day. Why don't you change your job? Well, I didn't have the chance to go to the school. I want to look for another job because I think there aren't opportunities to me.
Among the possible solutions, we could encourage governments to implement effective social programs and strategies, but more importantly, it requires economic growth, job creation, increased productivity, and income. And how about improving access to basic services? We will definitely work to improve opportunities in this country, and we hope to create a country with equal rights.
How many times do you eat during the day? We eat 2 times a day. Why don't you seek help from the government? We were forgotten by the government, by the people, by everybody. We are alone. We don't receive support, money and food from anybody.